Hello, everybody. Annette Stanton. Thank you, and welcome to Coaching Behind Closed Doors with Annette Stanton. So here I am. I wanted to share with you what's opened up in quite a few of my coaching sessions, probably in the last 12 months, 2 years, I've noticed. And there's a revolutionary leadership with business leaders all around the world that is in transition. And the transition is noticing that obviously business has changed, organisations have changed, the world is speeding up at a rate of knots, and we are being forced to grow and evolve. So that does not necessarily mean just in the learning of growing and evolving through knowledge. It is actually growing and evolving from within yourself. So one of the things that I'm committed to is unleashing the champion within. And what that's all about is unleashing the wisdom from within yourself. Because what happens is, and I've done this myself, I talk about it in the first chapter of my book, The Power of Vision, whereby I was inundated with so much knowledge that I never actually got to use a majority of it because I was in overwhelm. So, and this is what we're noticing today. The thing is that a lot of people have their own, we all have our own wisdom, we all have our own knowledge, we all have our own background and experiences in life. But the thing is, we're not owning the uniqueness that we all have inside of each and every one of us. And we are all here on this planet to contribute in some way to this amazing world that we live in. So whether it's through your career path, your business path, your personal life, your financial security, wisdom, whatever that might be, your health and fitness, there is gifts and talents and strengths inside of each and every one of you. And I want to know whether you're unleashing that champion within you. And I believe that everyone has a leader within themselves. Are you being the leader of your whole life, your whole self, and living that full potential? So with the inundation of knowledge and overloaded time frames and the stresses that occur in our lives now, it's very challenging to be able to hear yourself think, let alone tune in to the inner mentor that is guiding you each and every step of the way. So one of the conversations that I had this morning, coaching behind closed doors, was in regard to space. And in actual fact, it came up in our group coaching session on Saturday, whereby business leaders are craving for the space, but they don't know how to deliver that for themselves. And when they do have the space, the adrenaline, high-achieving personality, A-types, want to fill that space as quickly as they can because they don't feel productive otherwise. Can you relate to that? I can certainly relate to that. So I've had to practice whenever there was space inside my day, and actually now my coaches, I have my own coach. Yes, I do. I've continued to have my own coach to support me continuing moving forward in listening into my inner mentor and wisdom. And I've continually been challenged to make sure that I create space inside my day so that I can create the space in my mind, in my body, in my heart, in my soul, so that I can tune in and listen in to what that inner mentor, inner guidance is trying to talk to me about, what it needs me to take the next step on in action based on the balance. Most of the time, high achievers and high performers are actually running from their head. They're ruling from their head. They're thinking in the future consistently, what's next, what's next, what's next. So literally they have goals, KPIs, objectives, and targets that they're wanting to achieve and receive. But the irony is you cannot achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve without being here first in this moment and being a witness to what you are achieving here and now so that you can then close the gap and draw that vision, goal, objective to you instead of you chasing it every day, which is pretty exhausting. I've lived a lot of my life like that, and I'm committed now to be present in this moment, in a state of presence, tuning into that inner mentor inside so that I can create the space in my mind, my body, my heart, my soul, so I can feel the next action. And there's a gut feel, there's an intuition, there's a knowing. So if you can practice that each day, then I can assure you, you will hear and know and see and feel using all your senses, the 6 senses of yourself, the whole self, needs to be running the show. So that's what leadership is truly all about. It's you being the leader of your own ship, the leader of your own ship. The ship is your body, your whole life. And I believe that everybody has a leader inside of them. And, the key is, are you listening? Are you tuning in, or are you following someone else? Someone else's values, comparing yourself to someone else's life. That's not your life. That's not, where you're meant to be. That's not the career path for you. You're here for a reason. And I'm very passionate about helping others helping you to make sure that you know what that reason is and what your gifts and talents are. So I've decided to put on a workshop at the end of the month. So if you would like to come along to this workshop, it's called Unleash the Champion Within. It's all about making sure that I'm going to go through the 5 winning strategies on business and champion leadership. And you don't necessarily have to be running your own business. It's if you're in a career path. It's if you're a CEO, a director in transition, professional in transition. Because a lot of the transitions in my life have helped me to become the person I am today. So I believe that you have the power within yourself. I believe that you have the performance coming from knowing the right actions, tuning into your inner mentor based on your values so that you can live and work in your zone in a state of presence. So if you're interested, please come along to my next workshop called Unleash the Champion Within. Check out the details below, and I look forward to seeing you on the day and to sharing more about what it is and helping you to identify, bring out the true you so that you can live your full potential, so that you can live and work in your zone. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you on the day. Check out my video, check out the bookings and the dates and so forth, and I'll catch up with you then. Thanks so much. Don't forget to share and or like this video, or check out my website, AnnetteStanton.com. Thank you. Bye for now.